Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review on a product that I honestly just got very recently, and I was so excited about it, and it's such an easy product to review because it's a lip gloss, and really with lip gloss, it's not like foundation or eyeshadows or powders or something that you really have to keep working with to see how you like it. It's just easier to use and realize how you like it or dislike it and kind of go from there. As you guys know, I'm not a big lip gloss person. I honestly generally tend to only have a few, stick with them, and I don't really kind of venture out very far with those just because I feel like they tend to look so similar because I use a lip liner or I use a lipstick and then I put a gloss over it. And unless they're really something dramatically different, I feel like until I use one up, I don't need another one because they're not, they tend to all look the same over it. There are some that are slightly different, some that I like more than others, but you know, it's just a simple product that you don't really truly need a lot of, which don't get me wrong, I still have a lot of them, but I think we sometimes trick ourselves into thinking we need more glosses than we need. I would rather have a ton of lipsticks and less glosses, if that makes sense. So this product was suggested to me by a good friend of mine, Sarah, who works at Sephora, and she's always telling me different products and giving me ideas, or if I have a question, she's like, this is what you have to try. And she works for Sephora, like, not headquarters, but like corporate, there we go, corporate, not like in a store. So she kind of isn't on the floor using them, she just kind of buys products or gets products and uses them. So it's a little bit different of a perspective, and I really trust her opinion on this. So she said, have you tried the new YSL oil gloss? And I was like, what? I was like, I've not even heard of this. How have I not heard of this? And it is called the Yves Saint Laurent YSL Volupte Tint and Oil. Nourishing lip oil and color enhancer. This is what the packaging looks like. Very pretty, typical YSL packaging. I did order this in the number 3. And this is what the actual packaging looks like. It is the silver packaging with the color. And if your gloss has more of a color to it, this actually has color. So it shows you which one is a color. And then it has a nice applicator. It's kind of different. It has a little bit of like this, it's doe foot-esque, but it also has this angle to it. If you can see that there, it kind of goes off and on or back and forth, kind of like a little bit of a V shape, kind of like this. But then it's also this diamond shape this way. So I will insert a clip here of how I apply this, but this shaping is actually what makes it so easy to apply because you simply just lay it down and apply it across. Now you can see that mine has a little bit of lipstick on it because I've put it on over lipstick 90% of the time. So just like any other gloss, when you do put it on over a lipstick, it is going to pick up on that doe foot applicator a little bit. But it is the smoothest, nicest, creamiest. It's just, I mean, it smells like fruit. I don't know what the fruit is, but it's not, and it also, when it closes, it clicks in, so that's really nice. It reminds me a lot, if you, it's way better than, but if you guys remember these, the YSL, I think they're called like sheer candies. I have 2 of them, and then I think I have the number, it's kind of rubbed off. 2, and this one I can't tell at all. 2 is the more peach one, and then the pink one is another number. It has the same scent as these, but you see how the color on this is different on the ring around it? The same thing happens with the glosses. But these are very similar in texture and scent. And I'm assuming, as far as, I'll twist these up and show you a little sample here. But I'll show you these 2 and then I'll show you the gloss. Oops. This stuff, those I really liked and I wore them a lot, but I will say this about those is that it's very similar to the number 2 in that one. So if you liked that. Okay, so right here, these 2 are the 2 lipstick style ones. So the sheer candy, whatever they're called, I'll try and link that below. They still sell those. But this is the peach colored one, this is the pink colored one. And then this right here is the gloss in number 3. These 2 are very similar. So if you liked that, you would like this. So these are essentially very similar products. However, you can use these over a lipstick. These didn't work over a lipstick. They kind of pulled a little bit, and they kind of, it wasn't as smooth, I should say. Also, these, if you use them too often, they dried your lips out. They got kind of, like, because you'd use them alone, and more as like something you carried in your bag as a pretty thing to pull out and put on as a gloss. But your lips got kind of dry after a while of using those. And that's why I didn't repurchase any more of those. That doesn't happen with. This stuff is so smooth and creamy. Now, it doesn't last any more or less than a normal gloss. It's very similar. It is going to wear off quicker than a lipstick. It would stay probably the same as those. But that feeling, oh, if you love those Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfectors that I use all the time and I carry with me, if you love to carry that with you, these are even better. They're more expensive, but they're just phenomenal, phenomenal product. There are no words to explain how awesome this is. If you have not tried these, this is something to try. If you are someone who doesn't like glosses, or if you're somebody that loves glosses, this is all about you. I am interested in seeing some other colors. I think I'd like to see them in person versus trying online. I love this one. So glad I purchased it, and I bought it online and I took a shot in the dark. But I would like to see them in person before I decided any other colors. So let me give you a little bit of my breakdown. So pigmentation on this is I think they have a good color selection. They have 7 colors in this line. I did go with one that should not be as pigmented, but I did that purposely because I ordered it online. My friend Sarah does have a pink one, and she did say that that one was well pigmented and that it was kind of bright. So I think they do have a good pigmentation. As I said, I would prefer to go see them in person. That is why I went for a lighter color when I ordered online. So pigmentation, I think they've got a good solid grasp on it. So 4 out of 5, and they do have 7 colors. Texture of this is the most amazing texture of anything I've ever felt on my lips. It's so hard to explain. It just feels amazing. It's that oil in there, and it's just wow. So the texture is a good solid 5 out of 5. Longevity, I think it lasts like any other gloss. I don't think it lasts any longer. I don't think it lasts any less. I think it's a good middle of the road. I'd say a 3 out of 5. Application, this is super easy to apply. This is something you could carry in your purse. Simply pull it out and it looks beautiful, but then you can just rub it on. Oh, it's so easy and it feels amazing. It's just awesome. Application is easy. Good solid 5 out of 5, but I don't usually find trouble applying a gloss, but I think this brush does help with the application too, because it sits right at the crook of your lip and kind of gets it exactly where you need it. Plus that diamond shape gets right up into the Cupid's bow as well, which is really nice. Packaging, it's YSL. Their packaging is always gorgeous. This is just beautiful packaging. It's very nice. I love the fact that this will be a different color if I get a different color of the gloss. It's just an easy no-brainer. So packaging's a good solid 5 out of 5. Price, it's $32. That's expensive for a gloss. But it's also, you know, there are some others that are out there that are just as expensive that I don't find to be anything amazing. So I'll say it's middle of the road. It's a 3 out of 5. It's not like, wow, what a great price, but it's not like, oh, I'm choking on that, which I guess a lot of people might because it's $38. Product overall, I am in love with this stuff. I think it's awesome. I think it's great. I love carrying it with me. It just feels awesome. It looks great on its own too. And it's just, so awesome. I can't wait to get more of them. So product overall is 5 out of 5 for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have any other questions on the YSL Volupte Tint Oil. The oil gloss, I'll call it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and please follow me on any social media because I always post. And when I got this in, I was posting a lot of stuff about this and asking people on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, things like that. So don't forget to follow me on those as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye.